I get asked all the time, how do I learn how to code or what classes should I take to learn how to code? And the truth is, I don't think you should learn how to code. I think that you need to stick with your domain, and I think that you need to learn how to build systems that are going to work to make your customers happy. As large language models have advanced, I've noticed that they've become quite good at writing code. If you know how to put the pieces together, you might just have an entire website without even writing a single line of code. So let me give you a quick tutorial. Are you paying attention? Good. So first things first, let's secure hosting and a domain name. Head over to protorush.com, click hosting, and we'll choose a plan. In this scenario, I'll choose quick hosting because I only need a single site with the basic settings and a single email address. From here, we'll choose our domain name. I'll use badtraveladvice.com. You can change the extension if you want, but I'll leave mine as .com. We'll check to see if it's available, and then we'll click continue. From here, I always choose ID protection for that extra layer of security. Here you can put in your coupon code of under 20 to get the entire setup of this to cost less than $20. And then we pretty much just fill out our information and we wait for an email. The email has all the information about our hosting package as well as the credentials and then where we're going to need to go to log in. So if you just go to your domain name, :2082, you should be able to log into the cPanel. So we're going to take our username and then our password. And now we're in the cPanel. I'll exit out of this stuff and then I'll head straight over to the file manager. And then everything within the public HTML folder is your website. So I'll create a file named index.html. This tells the web server this is your home page. And I'm just going to edit it. And I'll throw in some code saying h1 for heading 1. And then I'll say hello world. And then now that I've saved it, if I were to go to that domain name, that's what I'll see is hello world. So now we're going to have ChatGPT create our website. So I'll create a prompt for a single page website that has bad travel advice quotes, shows where we've been. I'm going to tell ChatGPT what resources we have available, like images, and I'm going to tell it exactly what we want it to spit out. So here it's going to spit out index.html, which is where we just wrote hello world, and then it's also going to spit out contact.php. Contact.php is going to interact with index.html when users submit a contact form, and it'll send us an email every time they use it. So let's copy our index.html. So if we go back to the file manager, remember we told ChatGPT about some images, so let's go ahead and upload those images now. If we were to go back to File Manager now, we've got the images on our server. We can edit index.html and paste the information that we got from ChatGPT right there. And all the styling and structure that ChatGPT came up with is going to be on our web page, live, ready to go. The only thing that it's going to be missing will be the contact form. The contact form will be there, but it won't be functional yet. So let's go to our web page. We've got our header. We've got our map, we've got our contact form, and our footer. If we click the change advice button, it cycles through different pieces of bad travel advice. So now let's go back to ChatGPT. We've got our index.html, and then here's our contact.php. So we need to paste this into our file manager. So let's create a new file, contact.php. We'll edit that file. And we'll paste the results from ChatGPT for contact.php. So now if we go back to our web page, the contact form should work. So I'll go in and I'll put in a fake contact. I'll put in myself. I'll choose a random fake email for now. You can tell ChatGPT that you want it to block certain emails or limit IP addresses. And I'll press send. So now it says, thank you, your message has been sent. That's what ChatGPT told our code to do after a successful message. We can always tell ChatGPT after the message is done, do something else. But if we go into our emails, we've got our email and we built a website in about 5 minutes. So let me know what you think and do me a favor. Go out there and do your next big thing. I don't care if it's writing code or riding a horse. Just go out there, do it, and make yourself better.